They waited while I changed at the Grand, so that they could take back the lent clothes. We parted with warm handshakes and great camaraderie, and it was only after they had gone that I realized that I didn't know their names. I would have liked nothing better than to go to bed and sleep for half a century. But the thought of Arne's wife waiting for him to come home put a damper on that. So I spent the next couple of hours with various Norwegian authorities reporting what had happened. When the police finished taking notes and said they would send someone to tell Mrs. Christiansen, I suggested that I should go too. They agreed. We went in an official car and rang the bell of Flat C on the first floor of a large timber house in a prosperous road not far from the city centre. The girl who opened the door looked inquiringly out at us from clear grey eyes in a firm, friendly, 30-ish face. Behind her the flat looked warm and colourful, and the air was thick with Beethoven. "Is Mrs. Christiansen in?" I asked. "Yes," she said. "I am Mrs. Christiansen." Not in the least what I would have expected. Oddballs like Arne shouldn't turn out to have slender young wives with thick, pale blonde hair falling in loose curls on their shoulders. She looked away from my own less striking face to the policeman behind me, and the eyes widened. "I'm David Cleveland," I said. "I was with Arne this afternoon." "Oh, were you?" she exclaimed. "Oh, do come in. I'm so glad." She held the door wider and turned to call over her shoulder. "Arne," she said. "Arne, see who's here."